Yo, beast mode, I go beast mode. Left, right hook, then I reload. Speed until it breathe slow. Connect every uppercut, clean blows.
Okay, so Adam Thorn for Southpaw Jab with Lewis van Poetsch. Poochi, yeah. Poochi.
That's me.
Famed for your flair,
if you want to call it that.
as I said last time I watched you fight, I was stood with the senior Byfield.
Yeah.
And we were talking, and you came out, and he went, "Hold on a second, is he wearing a fucking dressing gown?"
Yeah. It catches a few people off guard.
Yeah, the dressing gown and the flat cap.
Yeah, well, it all started. Well, basically, I used to have a big, massive ginger beard, and it sort of got a bit out of hand. And Halloween was rolling around, and I thought, what am I going to do? So I just did Charlie Bronson. Obviously got no hair.
Yeah.
And I kept the tash and I shaved all my beard off. And then Movember then came around. Right. So then I thought, tell you what, whilst I'm doing Movember, I'll do a boxing gimmick. So I got the dressing gown, some old boots and some little shorts, and the flat cap.
How long ago was this?
This is November.
Oh right, just
gone. So then I thought, screw it, I'm gonna keep this gig going, because I fought 4 times in November, and everywhere I went in the country, everyone just lapped it up. Everyone loved it. So
yeah, right. It's a lovely gimmick. You're here to entertain.
That's it. It's the entertainment business at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah. You're fighting tonight. You've got a debutante. So how do you prepare mentally for?
Just a day in the office. It's just a day in the office. Yeah, I've been here so many times now. You can't really prepare for these fights, really. Like, you just sort of. I got this phone call, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah.
So I've got a debut lad, don't know anything about him, do you want it? So I run it by Rich, well, Rich runs it by me.
Yeah.
I say, do your thing, Rich, and then that's it. We fight.
So you fight, you try and get out every week, do you?
If I can, yeah. I'm trying to find the balance between work, because I work full time as well. I work as a barber. Right. So that's hard enough work as it is.
I was going to ask how long the moustache takes every morning.
Yeah, a couple of seconds, mate, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. So it's trying to find the balance between, like, getting from working full time, training full time, and then not burning myself out by fighting every weekend. So I'll go on a run of fights and I'll have a month off like that. So I just try and balance it out. I know my body quite well these days. So when I'm feeling tired, let's take
the weight. You know when you
sort of around the weight, sort of, but yeah. But it's just finding the work-life balance.
Do you get mad requests for your weight?
Not really. Sort of get a it's like a.
You don't get people ringing up going, how heavy can you come in for the weekend?
Sometimes you don't really get, like, it's like a database, really. It's like a mental database of all these matchmakers. I go, oh, who fights around middleweight?
Yeah.
Oh, ring Poochi. Oh, can you be 11-4 this weekend? I go, I don't know, I'll try. see you there.
Now you mentioned work. You've got a good, nice backstory as well. You served in the army.
Yeah.
How long did you serve for?
5 years. 5 years altogether. I had 2 stints in the army. I joined when I was 16, straight out of school.
Right.
I was a bit of a gobshite. Sort of got on really well with my basic training. Just smashed through it, and then I got to my battalion. I wasn't really feeling it. I was still a bit of a gobshite after my basic training.
Yeah.
So I just decided that I'm gonna leave the army just before my discharge, as of right, before I was 18, and then sort of job topped a little bit. Sort of grew up in that time a little bit. Went back in the army, got my head down, spent another 5 years there.
And enjoyed it, clearly.
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah, I had a good couple of years. They look after the athletes. Like, I'm a boxer, so they basically let me go pro and just left me alone for a couple of years.
Oh really?
Yeah, so that was good.
So I know that Josh Lucy, the rugby player, was in the army. There was a top rugby player who played for Bath, played for England.
Lewis Moody, yeah.
Mad Dog Moody.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah. They look after the athletes. Like, I took a couple of years off boxing as an amateur to during the army. I did my basic training, that's 6 months long. Then I went straight from there. I went to pre-deployment training. That's another 6 months. That's another year on top of the year I already took out, essentially. And then I come back. Then I went on a tour of Afghanistan, did my tour, and then I thought, tell you what, I'm going to try my hand back at this boxing, and then here I am now.
Well, I suppose after Afghanistan, the boxing ring doesn't seem quite.
It's not as daunting, no. No. The tour of Afghanistan was 7 months long. Right. Boxing fights 30 minutes tops, isn't it? So
yeah. So you've had. What's your record then?
Good question. I'm on 72 fights, 73 tonight.
Yeah.
I've only won 7. and a
yourself
draw.
a target for how many you want to do?
Yeah. So I'm chasing 100 fights now. Like, it's a.
How old are you now?
27. Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. It's just touch wood. Nothing goes wrong with brain scans, injuries, this, that, and the other. So just make sure that all that can keep going. I'll keep myself going to 100 fights. Then I've already said to Rich, I'll make a decision if I want to carry on. After that, realistically, I'm probably going to.
But you enjoy being on the road, don't you? Like, in your interview that you did with George Storr for Southpaw Jab, you spoke about how much you get paid to do what you love every weekend.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's hard work. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get yourself up for some of these fights, because obviously I'm bought as an opponent. I'm meant to lose. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to get myself up. Like, I'm in the gym. I train quite a lot anyway. I train a lot more than a lot of journeymen do. Yeah. Just because I have to, because I'm naturally quite a thick set guy. Like, so if I don't train, I'm 13.5 stone before I know it. Yeah. So I have to just tick over in the gym. But yeah, it's hard to get like I said earlier, getting the work-life balance, not being too tired, not running myself into the ground. It's just but I do enjoy it.
Busy life.
Yeah, but also on the flip side of that, there's no pressure on us. There's probably a handful of people in that arena now that know even though I am. So
I don't know. When we put your article out, it was really popular.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like, if I'm talking like on the kind of general. Like, if I go to Doncaster, bloody Bolton, Birmingham, there's probably only a handful of people that realistically know who I am. So that the bearing of the fight, whatever happens in there, it's not going to have any bearing on the rest of my life. Touch wood. Do you know what I mean? So if the result, it's not going to something bother me.
Are you? You say you sometimes struggle getting up for it. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, feeling good today actually. Yeah, I was really up for it earlier.
Yeah, I spoke to Hannah and she said, Poochi fancies it today.
Yeah, I fancy it, but then like I was on 4th, now I'm on 15th. So it was a nice early finish for me. I was in the ring, I was in, out, done. But now I'm gonna have to hang about all night. So I'm literally going to have to make a decision after the first round now, I'm feeling. But we'll see.
Well, best of luck. Thank you for talking to Southpaw Jab.
Yeah, nice one, man.
Yeah, look forward to your fight in
a few hours.
Lewis, thank you. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, guys.